Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard, be it from a simulator, a video, or any other source, the words V1 and rotate. But what do they actually mean? Well, let me explain. V-speeds are calculated based on many different factors, including the aircraft type, the weight of the aircraft, the length of the runway conditions, the weather, and a few other things. For commercial flights, you'll only usually hear V1, VR or rotate, and V2. So what is V1? V1 is the maximum speed of which you can go at before rejecting your takeoff. Once you've exceeded V1, you must then commit to the takeoff. Because using the different factors listed before, you are now going too fast to reject your takeoff and you will most likely overrun the runway. You don't want to do that. This is oftentimes referred to as the decision speed. I made a whole YouTube video on what happens if you reject your takeoff after exceeding V1. You can check that out, the link is in my bio. But then we have VR or rotate, which is the rotation speed. It is pretty self-explanatory and it means that you can now pitch the aircraft up to then take off. And finally we have V2. V2 is the minimum speed of which an aircraft can continue its climb after the event of losing an engine. Basically, to put it into simple terms, you can now continue your flight with just one engine. But don't go to your destination, please go back to your airport if you're in this situation.